Harden. His first effort off the mark. To Patty Mills. Fires the three. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Second and three is good. And he hits all three free throws. Irving brings the ball up court. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Danny Green. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out and cut like that, but that was nice.
Here's Irving into the front court. 8-2 our score. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to three. Right now, San Antonio's possession. To Danny Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, he's denied, and that's going to get out of bounds off of Harden. Mills in possession. Leads three. To Danny Green. Has a look. A fundamental shot right there.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
I'm the first to say I like the intensity as much as the next guy, but you gotta be smart. Early fouls like that may come back to haunt you later in the game.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Spurs in possession. To Danny Green from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Rudy Gay to Patty Mills. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Patty Mills is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Second and three, got it. Hits all three free throws. And now Houston has the basketball. Vince Carter, there's the toss. Now a pass stolen by the Spurs. And counted at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Vince Carter fires the three. They have to keep him in their grasp.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
4-3. Rudy Gay up to the challenge. Hits the three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Beal.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Irving. And scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Mills in possession. Leads 4. A pass taken away by the Rockets. To Beal. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. You need to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions.
Parker with it. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. To Leonard. DeRozan. It's good.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Beal. Bradley Beal. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Parker into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Hits the second. 1 more coming. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Rockets in control of the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Beal, he made his first effort, but not that time. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Spurs have the lead. About to start the second quarter. Both teams very productive offensively at the outset.
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
Mills in possession. His team up by 1. Lets it fly from long range. Rudy Gay, tough shot there. No good. Harden with it up top. He'll run the offense. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
San Antonio ball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Irving with the basketball. Down a point. For 3. Off the mark. No good. To Danny Green. Runner's good there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Harden in possession. Down 3. To To Irving. Beyond the arc for three. And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Harden can't connect. Oh, he blocked it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Patty Mills, huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
San Antonio with the basketball. To Patty Mills. Fires the three. Well defended. Tough shot for Patty Mills. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended. Patty Mills to Danny Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the three.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the...
Report you for straight sniping. Hey, you ain't gonna win. I will be getting my win. So you can give up on that, but good luck on this report.
To Irving. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Easy path to the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
From long range. Another chance. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Has a chance.
No good. That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Fires the three. Not getting the bounce. To Leonard. It goes down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Parker to Leonard. 4-3. And the rebound comes down to the Rockets. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
And the Rockets clear the board. Lets it fly from long range, smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Parker. No good. So we head to intermission, all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. Harden into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. To Carter. Here comes the screen. Vince Carter to Harden. For three. Patty Mills snares the rebound. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jim.
That's